Yo guys, Funksy here. Welcome back to another video, and today I will be showing you guys the updated fairy farm guide. Alright, so there's a few things I need to clear up, like where to put the alts, how to do it, and I actually found a really good method to do the fairy farm. Going to be showing you guys the best possible way to do this fairy farm. I'm not gonna lie or anything, I'm gonna just tell you guys the straight best way. So there is gonna be a lot more people once this video comes out doing the same thing, so make sure you get on and try to do this as fast as possible. So like I said in the video before this, the Golden Fairy farm, I said to put an alt right here, but I found some more areas to do it. So what you want to do is you want to get like however many alts you want. I've seen people do this with 10 alts. I usually do it around like 5 alts, 6 alts, but that number is totally up to you. So what you want to do is you want to bring 4 or 5 alts to this area. You want to bring it to this first area. So the main spots where I found fairies was one down here. This is a very good spot to find fairies. Second, up here I found so many fairies. And third, right here, a lot of fairies over here. And also you can stand right here and you will see it glowing like right down there, a fairy. It's not on the island, but it's right next to it. So these are the best spots for fairies possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load an alt and show you where I put them and how I loot and how often do I loot these fairies. But let's skip to that. So once you have an alt loaded in, you want to make sure to have an alt loaded in different servers, not just the same server. You want one in another server and like so on. So once you're loaded in, you could stand right here. I'm just going to be showing you guys with one alt instead of showing them with all. So as you can see, someone else is fairy farming as well. So you just want to run down here, like you can check for a fairy real quick, but like you just want to run straight down to that little pad area right there, right here, because you don't want to stand too close to the fairies. You can stand right here and make sure you're checking this and also checking this, and then run down here, and you can also overlook this area. So it's pretty good to just stand like right over here because you don't want to stand too close. I don't think they spawn if you stand right next to them. So this is a really good area, but you can also stand like right here so people don't see you as much. You can even crouch. You just once every like 3 or 5 minutes or so, you get on this, you run, you check this area, you run over here, you check this area, and then you want to run back. You can either just look at this area as well and leave it there, because I've only found around 3 fairies at this island, so it's not as good as this area. Like all my other alts, I have around 50 fairies in total, just by mainly these spots, no other spots. I've only got 3 fairies over here. So yeah, that's what you want to do. You can also just like crouch like down here so people don't really see you as much. But this is the best. You want to get like however many alts you want. The more alts, the more quicker you're gonna find a golden fairy. So you just want to load up all your alts in small servers because you don't want nobody killing you, and that's what you mainly want to check. And then once you're done checking with that account, you want to check on this account. Like as you can see, I just found a fairy on this account. So these are the main hotspots for the fairies. There's nothing better than this area. So I want to just go ahead and get that out and tell you guys, because you guys should not miss out on this spot. Like my old video, we didn't really know all the fairy spawns, and like in my last video, we didn't, as Rune Slayer community, we didn't really know the fairy spawns. So I guess a lot of people were making up lies or whatever, and I was following it with them. But I still do think there's more spots out there, but honestly I would just stick with this. This has gotten me so many fairies. And also I want to show you guys one more thing. I want to show you guys how to get the MAELIS ring. So this is a really powerful ring. It buffs your fairy. So if you get a golden fairy, you always want to have this ring. It's pretty rare. You just want to run straight down here and then follow. You will see this big tree, so you want to run down here, and then you will see the mage hut or whatever you want to call it. And then every hour you can do this quest, you can repeat it. So you just want to talk to him. He says, bring me back a fairy. You talk to him again, and he gives you potions if you don't get anything else. But it's a pretty rare drop, but around 5 or 10 tries you may be able to get it. I got it on my first try, to be honest, and one of my other friends hasn't even got it in around like 20-25 tries. So I guess I'm just really lucky. But and also the multi Roblox I use, I get a lot of people in my comments saying, how do I open so many accounts? So I will link this in the description. It is a safe multi Roblox to use. I've been using it for like 3 years or so. But that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. I'm like 90 subs away from 1K, and this will really help me out. So that's all, and peace out.